in Central Park, and the last couple of days have really felt like spring. I mean, it's probably like faux spring, but we always joke that in New York we have like 12 seasons, which honestly is true. But yeah, it's been really nice. So I'm taking advantage of just morning walks, especially since it's now lighter in the mornings. I'm saying this on YouTube to hold myself accountable. I am committing myself to 3 times a week strength training. I'd like to do at least 1 Pilates class a week. The main thing is the strength training because I just haven't been focusing on that for, gosh, it's been about a year now, and I can feel it. I have this workout routine that was created for me by a nutritionist slash physical personal trainer. There you go. When I found out I had celiac disease. So I was doing that steadily for a good year, and it really made a difference. And then, of course, last year, it just fell apart. So I'm trying to get back into it. I got my coffee from Solid State. It's a pretty cute place. I think the only thing that annoys me is that they don't have Wi-Fi. So I really can't work from there. It's probably why they don't have Wi-Fi. They don't want people working from there. But their coffee is really good. If anyone else is also struggling to get back to a workout routine, I totally understand you. We can do this together. My goal is to really feel like it's back part of my lifestyle by the time my birthday rolls around and we plan this trip, which we still haven't planned. We've got to get on that. I mean, these months just go by so quickly. There are a couple of vintage shows actually coming up towards the end of the month that I'm really excited to take you guys to. One that's in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg. I rarely go to Brooklyn, actually. It's really hard to get to from the Upper West Side. Not hard, but it takes a while. And then I'm going to another vintage show. I think it's the Vogue Vintage show. So I'm really excited to share that with you. All right, I'm going to continue on so I can start my workday. I hope you're all having a wonderful March thus far. I will see you later.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. Thank goodness. It was a very long week. It's a busy time of year for me at work, so I am glad to have a little break. I plan to finish editing a video that is going to go up tomorrow. So you will have already seen it. It is about some of the trends that I am loving for bags this spring and summer. So definitely check that video out. I'm hoping that by tomorrow I am fully back to not being sore. Slow and steady wins the race. Is that the right term, phrase? I think so. Okay, enough of the life update. Let's get to work. To be partnering with Linjer on this portion of the video. Linjer is a jewelry brand, and Linjer is lines in Norwegian. And so that references their approach to their designs, which is very simple and very minimal, very delicate. So I'm really, really loving their styles and their designs because it's very much what I am attracted to and what I gravitate towards. Now, Linjer sells direct to consumer, which cuts out all of those unnecessary costs and markups that a lot of the luxury jewelry brands charge and therefore make them unaffordable. Because they're able to keep their costs low, that is savings for us. And as a result, you'll usually find that Linjer's pieces are about half the price of what other luxury jewelry brands charge at retail. They are focused on using 100% recycled sterling silver in 14 karat gold, as well as gold vermeil. It's not your traditional gold plating. They use a super thick layer of 22 karat gold. This layer is about 5 times thicker than what traditional brands use. So it really is built to last. They also have 14 karat solid gold pieces, but if solid gold is out of budget, then these gold vermeil pieces are basically the second best thing. And so, you know me, I love gold jewelry, and they were kind enough to send me a couple of pieces. I have been trying to stick to solid gold just because I hate taking them on and off to shower. That's like the biggest annoying thing that I ever have to do. This necklace, my earrings, and my bracelets, those are all solid gold, and I rarely ever take them off. With rings and of course statement earrings, I take them off before I sleep, so don't need for them to be solid gold. So let me show you what they sent me. Here's the box, and when you open it up, it has this meet your find favorites from Linjer in the box. This really cute card, a nice personal touch. Let's go ahead and open the first piece. And you can see how beautiful this packaging is. Little dusty thingy. Open the pouch and voila. This is called the Florence. It is a petal chain bracelet made of 14 karat gold. Those little petals, they actually catch the light so nicely. There are 3 little hoops, so essentially it is adjustable. That is perfect for me because honestly, I have the smallest wrists ever. Most bracelets that are made for like a size 7. I think I have like a 5 or a 5.5. So yeah, it's a little bit challenging, but here I'm able to easily attach it on, and it is the right size. So I just love how it looks, especially with my watch. I don't know if you can see how much it catches the light. Okay, so let's open up the next piece. We have a pair of earrings. These are pearl threader earrings in 14 karat gold called the Anthea. These are freshwater pearls. Honestly, it's so me. Classic, but with a modern twist, you know? So let's go ahead and put these on. It curves in. There you go. Oh, that is just so pretty. That curvy detail in the back, it definitely creates interest, and it's different than the traditional pearl drop earring. I also have a necklace coming, and so I'll show you that as well when it arrives. I will link to these pieces in the description box below. And of course, they have given me a code for you to use. With my code, you will get a special offer from Linjer on any of your purchases. So check out the link below, browse their website. They have some really beautiful pieces, and I think that they make amazing gifts for friends, for loved ones. And so, yeah, I hope that you love their pieces as much as I do. Thank you to Linjer for sponsoring this portion of the video.
is it?
Ice cream pistachio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, thank you. Pistachio ice cream.
You better turn up. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up.
We're having end of today sales.
It's a pretty color.
Let me know if I can help you.
When you say end of the day sales, what does that
It means
entail?
I give good deals. Yeah.
Join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up.
This should fit you. So we have a lot going on this weekend, actually. I am on my way to dinner with some friends in Nolita. So I'm really excited because I haven't actually been out in a really long time. So yeah, gonna go have dinner, maybe some drinks. And then tomorrow's the Vintage Fair, the first one. And then Sunday having brunch with some friends at their home. So it's a very packed weekend. Tonight we are going to Shushu Nolita. It's a Mediterranean restaurant. And I've never been before, so I'm excited to try something new.
Good morning. It's a beautiful spring day and perfect for a day of vintage shopping. First stop, Kosar's to pick up iced lattes for me and my friend Becca, because caffeine is a must. We're driving to Brooklyn for the Manhattan Vintage Fair, and I can't wait to see what amazing pieces we find.
so cute. Yeah,
This is
like
a really good price.
it's a really good price. Also, this style of bag this year,
I've always wanted a Chloe
that's
Paddington.
a really good price.
I'm gonna get it.
Look, they have one in brown.
They have a darker one. Which color do you like better?
I mean, that one, but this one is also like goes with everything.
This goes with black and everything.
This one has a card, like ID card inside.
Oh,
Oh.
But they're both authentic. These bags are crazy. Goes with your
That looks
price.
good.
I'll get that.
Yeah, like really, people are asking so much for it. I got all my bags from Japan. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Please tag me with you.
All right, let's see. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Looking for, yeah.
Or so, but it really reminds me of like what they're putting out right now, and I love like the class.
Oh, yeah.
It's just she's just stunning.
She
I
is
just got her
stunning.
too, and a lot of people have picked her up already, which I think is like for good reason.
Yeah.
And I love the way it opens, like the whole shebang.
That is very
Feel free
cute.
to find a mirror and try it on.
So cute.
The best thing about this bag
Yeah.
is that it has a little face,
Oh my gosh.
right? She's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just details.
Yeah.
Very
So
cute.
pretty. The embroidery work on that is beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. That is special.
It is so special. She still has her original dust bag, and honestly, it was only a few made. It was a limited edition that they released in Japan. And then also we have this little croissant back here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's completely brand new with her original tags. Still has her dust bag, extra little crystals.
Very cute.
Super cute.
And mini bags are so in.
I know. Nothing fits in there, but as a girl, you don't need to carry anything.
Right. Here, I'm gonna give this back to you. Thank you. Yeah.
I always like buy them.
And there's so many ways you can wear them too. Yeah.
Gorgeous. You guys are gorgeous.
Yeah. Cute little puppy. A baguette and suede. It's like east-west, baguette, suede. Everything that is so in right now. Good, how are you?
Yeah, but they'll like pack it and reshape it a little bit.
Isn't that amazing? YouTube land. My YouTube land. This is a really good find.
Did it come with a key? Do they have a key?
Does it come with a key? But I also like that because it's so like heavy, you don't even really need to fit it on your luggage, but then you can easily just go in and grab it. Oh, it's so cute. Good find.
Good.
this morning around 11, and this Vogue Vintage Fair starts at 11. The line was around the corner, like another 2-3 blocks. It was insane. And I just didn't want to wait in that. So I actually ended up going to NeueHouse, which is on Park and East 25th. Yeah. And went to a vintage fair there. There was no line there. They had drinks, they had food, they had everything spaced out nicely. There weren't a lot of people when I got there because I got there right when it started. There's pretty good vintage pieces. There was this Christian Dior trench coat. They actually had the Chloe Paddington, which is really funny since we had just found that last weekend. Things were a little bit overpriced in my opinion, so I didn't end up getting anything. Now I am back in Soho at the Vogue Vintage Fair line. It is a lot shorter. That's the line right there. Hopefully it's not as long of a wait time. There are protesters on the other side of the street. I think they're protesting against fur. I don't know if they'll let filming happen. They said something in their email about no professional cameras, although I think I could just use my phone. So let's see what they have.
Spinning in my head, feels like an ocean. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. No, it's true. Could do the things you do just like you. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. Something in my mind tells me it's easy to make it come around. I think you want me the same way I want you, almost so easy. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. No, it's true. Could do the things you do just like you. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. Maybe I'm crazy, but something in my mind tells me it's easy to make it come around. I think you want me the same way I want you, almost so easy. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. No, it's true. Could do the things you do just like you. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.
even know where to begin. Today was a day of 2 vintage fairs. They both start at 11, but the Vogue Vintage Fair went till 5, and NeueHouse only went till 2. I thought that Vogue Vintage would have been more appealing, and plus I paid for a ticket. It wasn't a lot, but I figured I should prioritize that one first. So I got there at 11, and the line was like around the block and then down some. There were protesters across the street. They were basically protesting Condé Nast for, fur, right? Like, fur is murder. It kind of actually reminded me of Sex and the City when Samantha is wearing her fur coat and they throw paint on it. So yeah, it was kind of like that, except not as dramatic, but still it was interesting. They were loud. I was like, no, I have a feeling I should go to NeueHouse and then come back. So that's what I did. There was no line at all. I don't know if you've ever been to NeueHouse before. Sometimes they host events, but usually it's like an elevated co-working space. It was really nice. It was like 11:30 by the time I got there, and there still weren't that many folks there. Probably because everyone's at the Vogue Vintage Fair line, I don't know. There were mostly clothing pieces. There were like a really nice display of Chanel bags and some vintage bags all the way in the back. Very interesting finds that are definitely not available today. Like, the fashion houses don't produce them. So it was pretty cool to see like true vintage. There actually was another Chloe Paddington, which is really funny because we've been seeing on the runway coming back into fashion. Just last week, we found 2 Chloe Paddingtons, and now there's another one at this show. So yeah, it was pretty fun to see. I perused a little bit. Didn't really find anything in the end that I wanted to, purchase. I think I was only up there for maybe about an hour. And then I grabbed a coffee because I really needed it after just running around. And then I headed back to Soho. Got off at Canal Street, went back towards the Vogue Vintage Fair, and this time the line was a lot shorter. Thank goodness, because I would have given up if it was still just as long as before. The protesters were still protesting, so that still was going on. I think it was 80 degrees during the day, which is insane. It was nice to not have to wear a coat today, but definitely waiting at 1 o'clock, like the sun is directly overhead. It was a little warm. There wasn't much like breeze coming through. I think I was only in line for about maybe 15-20 minutes. It was kind of like a townhome feel because you could go all the way to the 3rd floor. The top floor, they had like dressing rooms, they had shoes. And then on the 2nd floor, clothing and a couple of bags, it was mostly focused on clothes. And it was really cool because these are contributions from like Vogue editors, from fashion shoots, from Gigi Hadid. She was like one of the hosts. You sometimes would look at a tag and it says it was like previously owned by someone well-known in the space. Or it would say anonymous, if it was anonymous. But it was just cool to know that there's a little bit of history behind a lot of these pieces that were there. On the 1st floor, they had like shelves in the back with some bags. I would say probably the good pieces were seized at the beginning of the day, most likely. But there was one bag, a Gucci 1955 horsebit bucket bag, which I thought was really cute. They had some beautiful Celine pieces, some Chanel pieces. I mean, a lot of these pieces are probably not everyday wear, although there was this really gorgeous Fendi pleated skirt. It was like navy. There was like some detail or embellishment. It was really beautiful, but I didn't get it. Like, to be honest, I think trying things on would have been kind of a pain because it was just so crowded upstairs, and they basically had like curtains up because this is, I guess normally, I mean, it used to be a home. So it was definitely a little bit like inconvenient. You'd have to really want the piece, or at least I would. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm glad I went. That being said, I still felt like I needed to look around at some more consignment and vintage pieces. Being in Soho, there are a few consignment stores. There's like No Standing, the RealReal, what goes around comes around. So I decided to go to the RealReal and may have found my birthday gift to myself for this milestone birthday that I'm about to have. Not gonna reveal it quite yet. I'm gonna wait. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna use it, but so you might see it on Instagram. There was like so much going on, so many people out and about because of the gorgeous weather. I walked up to Washington Square Park where Adam and a friend of ours were hanging out, and it was a sea of people. I wanted to actually film this earlier, but I was just so exhausted. I think just being out and about all day with the sun, and like I haven't really been exerting a lot of energy, just generally speaking, because I'm usually sitting at my desk working all day. So like I felt a little spent. I came back and then the boys brought home some pizza, and so we just ate some, chatted a little bit, and now they're at the Nikki Glaser comedy show. And I'm just chilling, and I'm gonna be editing the rest of this vlog so that it can go live. There's gonna be another vintage show next weekend. They're just like popping up all over my calendar now. I guess Instagram knows I'm looking for them, or I don't know. They just keep popping up, which I'm not sad about. So in April's vlog, there will be some more vintage shopping. Obviously, the weather's gonna be progressively more and more beautiful, so more New York scenes. I'm also going to share a few bits and pieces that I received in that vlog, because I think this vlog is gonna start getting a little too long. So with that, thank you for watching this video as always, and if you liked it, please give it a like and click on the notification bell so that you get alerts whenever I upload new videos. If you're not done watching, I'm going to leave another video here that YouTube thinks you should check out. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.